Okay, had a chance to work on your bar. And most of this you can see on your own, but I've got wine storage, or you could put booze in here too, actually. I like individual cubby holes. Instead of stacking bottles on top of each other, there's an option there. You can do that. Or you can do, there's another one. I'll show it to you actually. So here's one option. This is kind of a pain in the neck to clean. I kind of like this option better. You can get a duster in there and just pull dust out. Over here, it's a pain in the neck to clean. I don't know what else to say. And then there's another one. This isn't bad. You could do this. But I'm not a big fan of this because bottles are stored on top of each other. And if you want to get the one in the bottom, then it's a pain in the neck to get to the one in the bottom, if you know what I mean. Hopefully I'm being clear. I can certainly clarify this a little bit more. But those are the four different options. And I've chosen the cubby hole option. And then I've got two shelves here and here. They're both at two different depths. There's space. The space between shelves is 12 inches. A bottle is generally 11 inches. So it should tuck right in there. But if it doesn't, if you get like a bottle of Belvedere that's taller, then you can always put the Belvedere in front of this shelf, this bottom shelf. And then the more obscure liquors you have, you can put on the top, I would say. I've got crown molding. There's enough, well, you can count the cubby holes, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. So there's 20 here, 20 here. I think you wanted 36 storage for wine. Got a crown molding at the top. We've got some nice molding at the bottom. Certainly behind these two shelves you can put your stone or whatever decorative thing you'd like to do. You can certainly continue that stonework down here. Wainscoting, baseboard molding here. Not knowing what, I'd probably put a wine fridge or a cooler, an under countertop refrigerator, so you can cool things here. That way, you know, you'd store orange juice there maybe, or various, maybe ginger ale and things like that that you want to use to mix a drink with. Then this would be the sink base. This would be a cabinet with a drawer, two doors, and behind the two doors will be roll-out trays. You're going to put some more booze back there if you wanted to. So there's plenty of storage. There's a post. We can make this as decorative as you want. But I didn't see a need to put a post against the wall. But we can, if you want to finish off the look. Baseboard molding, wainscot panel, baseboard molding. Then the space here is about 30 inches. The depth over here is 24. The depth over here is 21 at the moment. You can see the two levels. Then I've got storage over here, drawer. These are drawers all the way across. Drawers, doors on either side, doors, and behind these doors are more roll-out trays. So there's plenty of storage here. How you want to allocate this storage is personal. So I gave you a balance of drawers and doors. You'd have to remove the baseboard heat more than likely, but I think we chatted about that. And the only other thing we also chatted about is perhaps putting a door that matches the door over here on your dummy waiter. So if I gave you any kind of homework, I'd probably want to know or understand the size of a refrigerator if in fact you want one. I think I would want one. Maybe you want two. I'm not sure. But the space here is pretty wide. It's 30 inches roughly. And then we'd have to, right now this is centered. We want to keep it that way. So we'll have to fill in the space as necessary after you've selected a refrigerator. A good place to look at refrigerators is ajmadison.com. You'll filter your choices that way. ajmadison.com. You're not necessarily going to buy anything there, but it gives you some reviews, gives you pricing, pretty good idea pricing, but it is a good tool to filter the number of choices because there's quite a few of them when it comes to refrigerators. Let me know if I'm on the right track or if you'd like to see something a little different, and I can make the appropriate changes.